Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more of a neutral type look that I've created using my Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 3 Subversive palette. And I'm also going to be showing you guys this DoseofColors Supreme highlighter. I think it's called DoseofColors Supreme Glow Highlighter, and it's in the color Melonade. So this is a very interesting color. I was so intrigued by this color. It's a beautiful, almost peachy, it looks peachy in the pan, but it has a lot of that rose gold type of color to it as well. So anyway, I've created this look today using this highlighter. So I'm hoping that the camera is picking up all of this highlight goodness here. Anyway, if you'd like to see how I got this look, keep watching. Alright, to get started, I'm starting off with my eyebrows already done. I've already set and primed my eyelids. I've also moisturized and primed my face. And I'm going to be using this DoseofColors Supreme Glow Highlighter in the color Melonade on my brow bone. So I'll be blending that in, and that's going to be my beautiful brow bone highlight. Now moving on to the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 3 palette. I'll be using the deep shade as my transition color, and I'll also be using this color in my crease. Now that my crease and transition color is in place, I'm going to be moving on to the color Lazarus, and I'm going to be using this color on the outer V of my lid only and the inner V of my lid to create the halo. And the halo is basically just going to give us a little pop of color right in the center of the lid. So I'm just adding that to the inner and the outer corner of the eye, and that's the color Deep Shade out of the Mothership 3 Subversive palette. Now for the color that I'm going to be using in the center of my eyelid, I'm going to be using a little bit of this MAC mixing medium, and I'm going to be using the color VR Pink out of the Mothership 3 palette. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this color right in the center of the lid. Just tapping it on. Now I'm going to be using the Lazarus once again just to clean it up a bit. Now that I've got the center of my halo in place, I want to just blend everything in really nicely so that it all flows really smoothly together. Now I'm taking a smaller blending brush and just going in and just blending all of it together. Even though I'm not using a lot of colors on my lid for this look, I still want to make sure that they're really blended together very nicely. Now I'm going to be using the Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencil from Pat McGrath Labs. Also, this is a very black eyeliner, and trust me, this eyeliner stays put. It's perfect for me because I am one of those people where I have those types of lids where if it's not waterproof, it's gonna move around. And I'm also lining the top lid with the MAC eyeliner. And I'm adding a little bit of mascara, giving a good coat of mascara so that I'll have something for my falsies to sit on. And my falsies are now in place. And I'm going on to some color correcting. And I'm going to be using my Kevyn Aucoin in the color SX14. And I'll just color correct some of the darker areas on the face. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to blend this color correcting cream in just a little bit more smoothly. I want it to all be well blended onto the face before I apply my foundation. Now it's on the foundation, and as usual, I'm using a dense foundation brush to apply this product first, and then I'll be going in with my Beauty Blender just to blend it all out and soak up any excess product that I may potentially have on my face. Now we're going to be doing some concealing. I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape to do this. I use two colors. I use Tan Sand and I believe it's called Deep. So I mix these two together. This has been my staple concealer routine for quite some time now. So it's been working well, and I'll continue to use it. So I use the same process when it comes to blending in my concealer. I start off with a brush, and then I follow up with my Beauty Blender just to blend it all into perfection and to remove any excess product that I might have. And now we are setting that concealer. I'll be using my Beauty Blender and my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, as well as my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the color Medium Deep. Now it's time for contour, and I'm using the Tarte Clay Foundation Stick. This color is Rich Honey, and very creamy, very nice product. So I'll be using my Beauty Blender to blend this contour into my face, and then I will set it also with a contour powder. But for right now, just getting all of my cream products in place before I go in with any powder products to set the face. So yeah, just using my big fluffy brush to set all of my cream products into place on my face. I'm using the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Dolce and my MAC Mineralized Loose Powder in Dark. And now I'm going to be using a Fashion Fair powder. This is in the color Kola, just to go over and set the contoured areas of the face. This is just the areas of the face where I actually used the darker Tarte clay foundation just a second ago. So this just kind of helps it to stay in place. And I'm using my foam wedge to carve out those cheekbones. We want those cheekbones to be nice and crisp. And now I'm going to be using the powder contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll be using the color Peaches and Cream just to go under that under eye area just a little bit more to set that concealer that I'd previously used. Love this color. Now I'm dusting away the Sacha Buttercup that I used earlier to carve out those cheekbones, and I'm going back into my DoseofColors highlighter and using that as the inner corner highlight for my eyes. And I'm going back into the deep shade, and I'm going to use that just to smoke out that bottom lash line just a little bit. Yeah, and I was really feeling this highlighter quite a bit, so I decided to go back in, why not, right? And give a little bit more of highlight under the eye, just to smoke it out and to open up that inner eye area a little bit more. And now I'm going to put some on the highest point of my cheeks, putting them on the highest point of the cheekbone. And look at that color. It's beautiful. I use this color without any blush. It's perfect. Now it's on for lips. I'm using the MAC Chestnut lip liner. So I'm lining and filling in my lips with this chestnut lip liner. Now I'm using this Velvet Matte liquid lipstick from Victoria's Secret. It's a pretty mauve-y type color, so it really plays well with the Melonade highlighter and the other colors that I have on my eyes. Very pretty. And it doesn't dry out my lips. I really like that. And I want to touch up my brows just a little bit more. I've been dusting and powdering and things like that, so I'm just touching them up just a little bit, just in case I may have gotten them out of place and while I was applying some of the other makeup products. Now I'm spritzing down with some setting spray. This is the Mario Badescu, and letting that dry. And look at that highlight color. Oh my God. And now the finished look. Alright you guys, so that's it. It's a beautiful, easy, everyday wearing type look. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and also remember to click that notification bell so that way you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.